mediate for them. Oh, call him Josh. That Josh was being sincere on some of the shit he was saying about, he's kind of fearful of what might happen, like at a fuel island, or what might happen to his family, or whether he gets beat up or robbed, or I really feel that he was being genuine about that, and I told Elite that, and I decided I'm gonna try to get these two together and see if I can get them to talk on the phone with each other. They both agreed. Now, I did tell this guy Trucks that I wasn't gonna go easy on him. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat shit. You come on to the Hensley show, you're gonna get asked hard questions. I mean, that's just the way it is, and the same goes for Elite. I mean, we're not gonna. Elite knows how I do shit. He knows I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit for him either. Now, this guy Trucks did, ask that it try to be as civil as possible. That Elite not threaten him. I don't think Elite's ever threatened him. I mean, as far as I know. Now, maybe Josh, this guy Trucks, maybe he remembers something different that I didn't watch or I didn't catch or something. But Elite did agree that he would not threaten or anything like that. This guy Trucks, and that they're going to both tell their sides of the story. And then, we'll see if we can work shit out between the two of them. They may work it out, they may not. I don't know. I don't know. No. Elite, it's just you and Josh. That's it. You and Josh. Now, I did want to ask something, this guy Trucks, that I was made aware of. And it's something that you put in your community post just an hour ago. It says, "Whoa now, fellas, I haven't bothered to read the comments all day because I'm sick of YouTube. I did notice that some of y'all went on a witch hunt, though. Some of y'all are attacking, while not very bright person. He is not my stalker. I can't stop anything that happens on the internet, but some of y'all might want to chill on that. Stalker is hiding his channel right now." I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking. Maybe you're talking about me, or I don't know. I don't know who's being attacked there. Maybe you can shine some clarity on that, because that didn't make any fucking sense. No, he's talking about me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't know who the fuck they're gonna attack me over, so whatever, what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can get this guy Trucks on the phone here. Give me just a second. Damn it, what the fuck did I do with your goddamn number? There it is.
Hensley, what's up?
What's going on, this guy Trucks? How you doing?
What's that?
I said, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing all right. I don't know why you thought that post was about you. That was fucking weird.
I don't know. I don't know if it was about me or if it was about a lead or who it was about.
Shit, my shit's cutting out all kinds. So I don't know if you can hear me or not, but my YouTube viewers started going after whatever that fucking guy's name is, Real Truckin, because they thought he was my stalker. He's not. Elite is. And they started going after him, and I wanted to call them off of him because he didn't do anything except be a fucking idiot. But other than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you also had beef with Real Truckin also.
With what?
I didn't know you had beef with the Real Trucking.
Yeah, Real Truckin. You know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He started going off on me today, and my viewers thought it was him that was the crazy person, and it's not. And they started going after him, so I was trying to call them out to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was weird that you thought that was you. Like, you've never stalked me.
Well, I just didn't know. I didn't know who the hell you were talking about. So.
Right. Okay.
Now you're saying that your stalker obviously is elite, right?
What's that?
You're saying that your stalker is elite?
I have a stalker on YouTube?
Yeah. Who's your stalker on YouTube?
Yeah, it's that guy that like digs through all my social media and digs through all my personal life to see if he can dig dirt on me. You've heard of him, Elite, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like I had to take down all my social media, even my personal Facebook account, because he would go through that and try to find information on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's crazy. He's batshit crazy. I mean, I'll talk to him like a civil person, but he's out of his mind.
Okay. All right. Now, hold on, Elite. I will bring you on the phone call shortly. I'll bring you on the phone call. So, how long has this been going on for?
Say that again. You kind of. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's kind of cutting it out.
How long has this been going on for?
Okay, so I'll tell you the story as far as I know it. Okay. About a year and a half ago, Elite just came out of nowhere, like calling me a fraud and a fake because I put up check stubs from GP Transco, which were correct. They were the actual images of my screenshots. I mean, of my pay stub, sorry. And, he said in that video a few times, I want this guy Truck's viewers to see this so they can know what a fraud he is. And then he got offended when I shared it so my viewers could see it and they could decide what they saw for themselves. And I said in that community post, I said, do not attack this man, listen to his point of view. But honestly, his point of view was pretty crazy. He wasn't taking into account what you make as an over-the-road truck driver as far as accessory, however you say that word, detention, layover, things like that. And he was mad that I said I made 50 cents an hour. And he goes, if I do the math, it's making 56 cents an hour. And that's why you're a fake and a fraud. It was weird.
Okay. And then from that point on, I mean, did you say anything to him to piss him off or anything?
Hold on, let me try taking this off of my headset and see if this works any better, because this is really fucking bad. Give me 1 second here. Let me take it off here and try this. How's this work?
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you much better. I think my headset's the problem. What did you ask me?
Okay. So after that, did he do? I mean, did you say anything to him to really piss him off after that? I mean, were you disrespectful in any way, or what happened from that point on?
Let me think on that for a second, because I do want to be honest. I don't want to come off as I'm completely innocent, because I talked about this in my video too. And by the way, Hensley, I want to talk to you about how you've always said that wives are off limits, wife and family, but you went the fuck in on my wife last night. You know that, right? Yeah,
and I used to be that way, not going after wives and family, but after my old lady went after, I quit fucking fuck that shit. If everybody else is gonna do it, I'm not gonna be the fucking single guy out. I'm not. And to be honest with you, hold on.
One example when I went after your wife,
hold on. To be honest with you, and I'm not going to apologize for all of it. I will apologize for one thing. I won't apologize for all of it, because I felt like, the way I came off was really fucking strong when I said, I hope that fucking old lady ran through a whole lot of cock and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was kind of a dick thing to say. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Sure, I may have went a little overboard with it, but in all reality, if you were out fucking, banging some other chick, why couldn't she fucking get some dick too? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all I was trying to say.
That would be obviously a personal thing between us. But I mean, we were, as I said in my video, which I think you and Elite and every other like Drama Queen has left out was that we were actually separated. We were filing the papers to get divorced, right? And
Sure.
if we're filing papers like that, then there's nothing I could say to stop her from doing that, right?
Well, I mean, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So if that's what we were doing, and I was out, doing my own thing, but I was honest with her, which I said in my video. At what point do you take that and go, you know what? I hope she gets split open by some cock. That's weird, dude. That's weird.
Yeah, I actually said that she got split open by big black cock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't care what color the cock is. That's just weird, man. And I kind of want to address that with you because, honestly, you said you watched my video from today, right?
Yeah.
I think you were kind of pandering a bit, and you can call me out on this, and I'm not going to scream and yell at you, but I think you're afraid of Elite. I think you are. Because as soon as he made 2 videos about you, you were gone. You're like, I'm the fuck out of here. I ain't doing no videos at all. And then when you saw him going in on me again, I think that you thought this was your chance to get back in his good graces, and that's why you went off on me like you did last night.
Okay, and let me say this publicly. When it comes to you or Elite or anybody else on this fucking YouTube, you can all kiss my fucking ass. Every goddamn.
I'm not sure I'm buying it. Because as soon as you made 2 videos, you were gone.
It wasn't just Elite. It wasn't just Elite I didn't fucking battle with. It was fucking Willie too. See, Willie went off on my
nobody's
fucking
scared of Willie. Nobody's scared of Willie at all. Elite's terrifying. Let's be honest.
He's
Best
not
said
fucking
it.
terrifying.
He's intimidating.
Dude.
We all know that.
He's not terrifying. He does the exact same shit that I've done, except for he's more open with it than I am. You know, he does the same. If I'm going after somebody, I'm going after your Facebook. I'm doing background checks on you. I'm doing all of that fucking shit. The exact same shit that he's...
I think we should be honest, though, because you've gone toe-to-toe with so many people
and that's
on YouTube.
That. Because most of the time, people bring
as soon as he made a video, you were like, I'm out of here. I ain't doing this.
Dude, I was fucking about ready to fucking leave anyways.
I don't know, because you were still making videos before that, man.
Okay. All right. Believe what you want. Believe what you want.
Well, I'm not going to fight with you, Hensley. I've always been on peaceful terms with you, but I think the timing was strange. But let's get back to the point, because you asked me, I think you shouldn't have went in on my wife like that. You know I would have never done that to you. You're aware of that, right?
What?
Right. I think we owe each other at least that mutual respect. But back to your point, like, did I say anything to Elite after that? I think I posted a picture where somebody, who was that Goonies, Hey You Guys dude? Somebody had made a picture of Elite looking like that. I think I posted to my community tab. I think I accused his parents of inbreeding, and he's the product of that. Like, we took some shots at each other. I'm not going to lie. You know, but nowhere in those shots did I think he should put out my address, that he should threaten my wife, that he should tell his viewers to damage my property. If I say your parents were inbreeding and you're the product of it, that doesn't mean put my address out and tell people to do harm to my wife or my property, right?
But at what point? Because and I'm not. You're going to take this the wrong way. You're going to take this. I'm getting into Elite's good graces, but
you are.
And no, I'm not. No, I'm not, Josh.
I know you are. But go on.
Josh, cut it out with that fucking shit. You're starting to piss me off. Like, for real, man.
Well, I know I'm starting to piss you off, but the timing was odd, and even Willie, who's not very bright, was smart enough to call you out on that.
Dude.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
At what fucking point did that dude ever threaten you?
Did you threaten me? I never said
At what point did Elite ever threaten you?
He put out my home address.
Did he threaten you?
Yes, he did. What?
How did he threaten you?
He put out my home address one day, and the very next day,
my goddamn address has been put out there. My fucking house has been put out there.
He said that he wants to stop by and see my wife since I'm out of town. He made a reference to having him a nice glass of brandy, which is my wife's name, while he's in Colorado, which was a subtle hint at stopping by to see my wife. He suggested that his viewers rent my cars and damage them. I mean, what are you not putting together there?
Yeah, I don't know. I never seen any of that as a threat, but
Okay, so if I were to say, like, you got your, I don't know, your truck sitting in your yard, and I were to say, I'm going to come cause damage to your truck, you wouldn't take that as a threat?
No, because you can get a fucking bullet to the fucking head.
Well, no, it's not. It's not about that.
That's where between you.
Why would you shoot a guy that wasn't threatening you, Hensley?
That's where me and you are just we're totally different, man. We're totally different.
No, well, then why would you shoot a guy that wasn't causing any threat to you? He was just damaging your truck. That's not a threat.
Because if you actually show up to my fucking house to fucking do damage, then you're gonna get fucking buckshot to the fucking chest, dude. I mean,
so you would agree that saying that you would cause damage to someone's property is a threat, then?
I never heard him say that. No, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. I don't know, because I don't get a chance to watch every single one of his videos.
No, I didn't suggest you watched every one, but like, take what I'm saying in good faith and say that I'm saying that Elite told people to rent my cars and cause damage to them and send him the videos. Now, if somebody was saying the same thing to you, now you just said if somebody was causing damage to your property, you would shoot them, but at the same time, you're saying that's not a threat. Like, which one is it? Why would you shoot someone that wasn't threatening to you?
If you're going to show up, though, he didn't actually show up, did he? Did he show up? You know how many people I've had say that they were going to show up over here and they were going to do this and they're going to do that and all this other shit, dude, over the fucking years I've been doing this shit? You know, come on, dude. Come on.
What do you mean over YouTube?
You know,
you can't show up to my house over YouTube. You're aware of that.
Elite's in here saying doing a burnout isn't property damage. LOL.
Really? So you're saying that a burnout couldn't damage your tires? He was showing the picture of you smoking the tires. I'm not sure what you guys think isn't damage. At what point do you guys say this is damage and it's not damage? So you would shoot a guy that was doing damage to your property, but you would not take that as a threat. I'm just trying to get this all in order here in my
truck. You dude, this is something totally different, man. If somebody showed up, things,
you got to talk out of both sides of your mouth.
If Elite said he was going to damage my property,
that wasn't
and then fucking showed up to damage my truck,
shoot him. Which one is
he would get fucking buckshot to the chest. I mean, that's just the way it is.
For what?
But you rinse your shit. You rinse your shit.
What?
You rent your fucking shit. You're on that Toro app. You rent all your fucking cars.
I do. I have cars that I rent out. Does that justify damaging them?
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
what do you mean you don't know? You
if I have one of your cars, I'd fuck them up.
If you want to have the conversation, let's have the conversation. Let's be honest. Like, if I have cars that I rent out, does that justify doing damage to them? It's a yes or no question.
No, it wouldn't be right to do damage to your car.
Right, I would agree with that also. So I'm glad we straightened that out. Yes, it would not be right to do damage to my vehicle.
Right. So, but how is that threatening, though? Like, I don't.
It's damage to my property. What do you mean? You just said you would shoot a person for damaging your property. So, by your own words, how is that threatening?
No, it's not the same. You said if somebody come over and damage my truck, which is not up for fucking rent, and somebody's coming over to my house to legitimately damage my fucking truck, that's totally
That's what he
different.
said, though. That's what he said. He said people should come over and rent my personal property to them. Like, they should come over and rent my personal property and do damage to it.
Well, we'll have to talk to Elite about all that.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know
but you're doing the same thing where I mean you say you're not tucking your tail and running, but you're refusing to acknowledge that like you would shoot someone for damaging your property, but if I say they're damaging my property, you say, oh, I don't know if that's a big deal because you rent it out. Yeah, I rent it out. It's mine to rent out. In no part in any of this rental agreement does it say that damaging my property is okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I guess there's a difference of opinion. It's your truck or my car, and you're okay with it being my car, but not your truck. I guess.
Are we ready to bring on Elite now, and so you can have this conversation with him?
Yeah, absolutely. This will be the first time I've ever talked to him. You tried before, and he wouldn't answer his phone. So yeah, I mean, I'm ready to either handle this or not. You know.
Okay. I'm trying to be. All right. right, hang on just a second.
All right.
We're gonna bring him on. I try to be as civil as I can, everybody. Trying to.
Hello?
I'm gonna add you in, okay? All right, Elite. I got you on the line with this guy Truce. Can you hear me? Okay?
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm starstruck.
Oh, stop that. Are we going to talk, or are we just going to do that?
Oh well, I'm calling you. You wanted to talk to me, so I'm just here.
Well, I wanted to get you. I wanted to get you two together, so that you guys could possibly work shit out. Now, I've already asked this guy Truce here what was the start of all this. Now, I want to ask you the same question, Elite. What has made you? What was it that made you dislike this guy Truce? Well, what started all this?
Shit, I've told this 1,000 times. I made that video to kind of trigger him, actually, because I was one of them guys he pinned in his little super truck shit, and all of his little fucking minions would go after you. So whenever you would try to say something, he would delete your comment so you couldn't protect yourself. So I knew if I made a video and put his name in the title that I would trigger a response, just like we're on this live right now. I've been triggering this motherfucker for a year, and he ain't figured it out yet.
So basically, you did it to get his attention.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. But I got to be honest with you, Ali. I don't think that your story about me pinning you is true. And the reason I say that, if you'll hear me out for a second, is because you know every detail. You can point to any one of my videos and say, on this date and this time, I'm going to go find this video and I'm going to put it in my video. And this is what Josh said at this point. And then when you get to the story about the time I pinned you, you're very vague about it. You're like, I don't know what was being said. I don't know what they said to me. I don't know what video it was. And I find it hard to believe, because you are able to tell so many details about me, but when it comes to this specific thing, you don't have details about it.
Okay, but do you play did you used to play that game though? Pin the super trucker?
I did, but I'm asking about the time that I pinned you specifically and what was said, what video. Because you know so many details about me, so you must know that one.
Well, I don't remember.
I always found that odd.
Okay, well, find it odd. Who gives a fuck?
No, I mean, that's fine. I'm not sure that I believe that happened, and I'd be willing to discuss that. And I did apologize to you in my video recently about sharing your video. Yeah. And you did email me. I never respond to your emails because they're kind of a little bit batshit crazy. But you did email me and you said thank you for apologizing.
How many times have I emailed you?
I've got at least 10.
That's a fucking lie.
Oh no, I got them.
Okay, well, it ain't me, motherfucker, because I've emailed you maybe 4 times. I just looked today.
Okay, fine. Let's say 4. Let's say 4 then. So you've emailed me like 4 times.
But I said 20 today in your video. Now you're saying 10. Now you agree with 4. So that's a lot.
I'll agree with whatever. I mean, I'll go through my inbox and get an exact number if you want one. But I honestly don't believe that I pinned you. I don't think that ever happened. And if you wanted to talk about that and tell me which video, and we could go back and look at exactly what you said, then I'd be willing to do that, because I only pin people for 2 reasons. One reason is they had a really insightful comment. It was really intelligent. They said something really great. Or they were being complete. No. They were being complete shitheads.
Okay.
Because people think that disagreeing with me is saying, you're a fucking idiot and here's why. And we both know as adults that's not a disagreement, right?
Right.
That's being like a shitty person. So I would be willing to go back and look at that. And if I'm in the wrong, I'll apologize to you. But I don't know what video it is and when I pinned you.
Okay. Next.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. If you tell me which one, I'll go back and look at it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
What else is on your mind?
What else is on my mind? I guess a lot of things, you know.
Well, get it out. You're here. Get it out.
Well, I apologized to you in my last video, right?
Right, yeah.
You emailed me and said, okay, I'm a man of my word, and I'll stop. And then you put out 2 more videos about me after that, right?
Right. But
Are you a man of your word or not?
But here's what I do. I live by a fucking man code.
Okay.
So whenever I apologize to you and you apologize to me, that's the fucking end of it. But I see your bitch ass in the fucking comments still running your goddamn mouth about it.
About what?
So that's whenever, about me.
In my comments?
Yes.
I think it's
After
interesting because you just, right. You just put, but you're still in your comments running your mouth about me, right?
Right. So that apology don't mean shit.
Okay, so
talking about it.
I think it's really interesting that you put out these videos about Hensley's the YouTube police, but you go through my comments to see what I'm saying so that you can get mad about them. Are you the cops now or what?
Just like you watch every one of my videos and you're mad about me.
But I don't make videos about you.
Well, I make videos about you.
Right, I get that. Everybody gets that.
Can I not make videos about you? Just like you make videos about truckers?
Well, I think that truckers is a general term, whereas this guy trucks is a specific term.
Whatever kind of term it is. Don't I have a channel and I can talk about it?
I don't know. I could have swore I got an email from you that said you're a man of your word and we were going to end it there.
Until you kept on.
Kept on what?
Until you kept on running your mouth.
In my own comment section.
Right now. In your own comment section.
Right.
Yes.
I'm allowed to talk in my own comment section.
And I'm
Does anybody disagree with that?
On my channel. Does
nobody said you can't.
With that?
Nobody said you can't. But I'm trying. That's the thing we're trying to talk about. Okay. Me and you sent me an email, said you apologized to me. I'm a man of my word, and I'll end it.
Right. But then you kept going with it.
Going where?
Look, I'm not playing your manipulation bullshit.
It's not manipulation. Okay, then what we're talking about, fine, then while we're talking about the manipulation and all that stuff, I don't know if your channel's still hidden, I think it's back up, but there's a thing I've suspected about you for a long time, is that I remind you of something, and in your last video, you said that you go after me because I remind you of your ex-wife, right?
I said your personality does, like
right.
The shit you're doing right now.
Okay, my personality does. Why do you think it's okay to go after me because I remind you of someone that I don't even know?
I don't go after you. I just talk about you.
You just said you make videos about me.
I make videos about you. And I share my opinion about you.
Fine, I'll change the wording. Why do you think it's okay to make videos about me because of someone that I remind you of? I can't control that.
The same reason why you make videos about truckers. Because
I am a trucker.
Right.
You do.
I am a trucker.
You do kind of shit on truckers.
I make videos about a trucker.
What do you mean? It was about a specific trucker. You've made hundreds.
What's it matter? What's it matter?
What's it matter? You've made,
or a bunch of them.
That's what we're here to talk about. Like, why are you avoiding the discussion? We're here to talk about why you've made hundreds of videos about me.
I've not made hundreds of videos about you. That's another lie.
Okay,
you don't know
fine.
20
How many?
From 4.
Okay, then let's say it's 20 or 4. Why have you made multiple videos about me?
Because I can.
That's your answer?
Yes.
That's your honest to God answer, because you can.
Just like you can.
I don't make videos about you.
You make videos about what you want to make videos about.
Correct.
I make videos about what I want to make videos about.
All right. I don't know if Hensley still listens, but I got to be honest, I don't think you're here to actually have a conversation.
I mean,
what do you want?
I mean, he is having a conversation. I mean, you're.
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
I mean, what?
I'm asking
because you're not getting the right answer. You want to end it.
No, I think this goes back to the person I remind you of and all this stuff, and it's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. I'm asking, like, how can you send me an email and say, hey, we've ended it here, and then you go on to say things, and then you want to police my own comment section?
Let me ask a few questions. Elite, at any time, have you ever threatened him?
Never.
Have you ever
or your family or your kids?
Ever threatened to
Never.
Have you
so
ever
if you put out my address, you don't think that's a threat?
Dude, everybody's address has been put out there.
You know what? Let's get to the bottom of that.
No.
Can we get to the bottom of that?
Okay.
Because that wasn't me or you, Elite. That wasn't either one of us putting each other's addresses out there. You know that, right?
I don't know what you mean.
There was a time when you got doxxed because I believe, if I remember the story correctly, JF Trucker was threatening to go to your house and whip your ass, I think.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll be honest with you, Lee, I think you'll be okay. I think you can handle that, okay?
Right.
And I know how he got your address, and you know how he got your address too.
Just
right?
like I know how you got mine.
I have yours, but I've never put it out. Ever.
Okay. I wouldn't care
Ever.
if you did.
But I mean, that's not the point. Like, I think that during that whole doxing thing, you fired on me thinking never do that. It's not about if you care if I did. It's about, like, integrity. I wouldn't do that.
You know, I set the crossboard on this shit, motherfucker. All right?
What?
I wasn't going to get involved in this shit. And I can see where this is going.
Who's this?
All right?
It's BOC. He
So,
wanted to chime in.
let
Yeah,
me
this
make
is-
something real fucking clear, man.
Yeah, you're always stirring shit up in the background. Now you want to make shit
Yeah.
clear. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I want to make it clear, bro. I stopped fucking around with you the night you told me you cheat on your wife.
That's not
Right.
what I told you, and you know it.
I got absolutely no respect for you, bro. You
know
pictures
that-
of this Andy G brought from Twitter, and you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, she sent me pictures. She sent me pictures. I never did nothing with her.
Dude.
And as far as the
Bro.
other girl goes, I told you I was going to meet her, and you said, don't do that. No, you're so
I
full of
watched
shit.
it.
You're
And
I
this
got
happened
7 months of
before
conversation.
you even separated,
I got your dick pic that you sent Mandy G in July. So when did you separate with your
I'm allowed
wife?
to send dick pics, dude. I'm allowed
Yeah,
to send dick pics.
You're just about to bring me into this, so I'm gonna make it clear, man.
You know, you're gonna
I
lie
think
like
you're
you
a
do.
fucking scumbag. No, I
No,
think
like,
you're straight.
you're gonna lie like you do, dude.
I'm not gonna
Because
lie.
when me and you had that conversation, what you leave out of that, BOC, is all the conversation about how you wanted to fuck Kiersey. You leave that out.
No, I,
You,
That's horseshit
that's
and you fucking
convenient
know
that
it.
you leave that
I
out.
got proof for that, yo.
Okay, that's fine.
I got
But it's
absolute proof for that.
convenient
I got fucking
that
facts on that.
you leave that out. You don't want to talk about that, right?
No, whatever. I
But
got the
since
truth,
BOC's
bro.
here,
And see,
BOC's
this
the
is
one that
you
was
deflecting.
doxing everyone. He's the one
This
that was
is
putting
you
everyone's.
deflecting.
It's not me deflecting.
I just listen. I'll tell you one thing.
You won't
I
even let
never
me
gave
talk.
your
That's the
fucking
problem.
address out at all.
Yeah, you did.
No. Josh was not a good friend. Josh turned his back on me because he thought I was too dramatic for his fucking gay ass channel.
That's not what happened.
Like, he won the fucking YouTube lottery and got one video, and all of a
That's not
sudden he's a
what
superstar, right? And I'm
what
like,
happened.
oh yeah, I'm going to apply to this same show, and he got all bent out of shape. Then everything went sideways. You
That's
know?
not what happened.
So, let me tell you,
Elite,
that's
let
the
me.
way it
Can I
goes.
talk to Elite real quick? Real
No,
quick.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking.
I know
to
you
Like, you're
never.
just getting
You never
involved.
stop talking. Okay.
What do you want to say to Elite? Go ahead.
The problems that started between me and Elite, aside from like our like stupid beef, like okay, we're gonna like talk shit to each other, was BOC was behind every bit of that.
Oh,
Every
that was
fucking
my
bit of
fault.
it. Yeah.
Well,
100%.
When-
I'm the
when
one that
you
went
and I
to your
were having
comment section and pinned Elite, right? I started this whole
No,
fucking thing off.
I asked
That was-
Elite
that
when
was
I
big.
pinned him, he said he don't know. And if I also said if we can go back and look at it and I was wrong, I'd apologize. And I also apologize for sharing his video because honestly, I don't want to fight with Elite anymore. I don't. Right? I'm tired of it.
Annihilated you for the last year, man. It's
I'm not annihilated. I'm 75,000 subs, still growing.
Nobody
That's
cares about subscribers, man. Like, you're still
Okay.
so caught up in this YouTube thing. It's like, congratulations, you're making a couple dollars off of it. That's not
Okay.
the fucking life, man.
Okay.
You know? And I told you this before your channel even blew up. Like, don't get caught up in this shit. And that's exactly what you did. And then you
Okay.
just, like, you cut everybody out. And I'm like, I'm cool with that because as soon as you told me, like, you're out trying to fuck bitches behind your wife's back, I'm like,
That's not what I
dude, this
said.
is
You
not
know it.
somebody I fuck around with.
That's not what I said.
I
You
don't
know it.
I have
You
no
know
respect for anybody that does that, man.
I said I was going to meet that girl, and that was absolutely true. That was absolutely true.
So,
you didn't.
I mean,
you didn't
honestly,
talk to me
what
after
fucking
that.
business do you have meeting a woman when you're married to somebody? You know,
You
it's
didn't.
like,
You didn't ask me a question after that. Me and my wife just did the video. We were separated. We were
No,
split up.
this
And
was
my
way
wife
before
knew
that, man,
That's not
because
true. That's
me and
not
Elite
true.
weren't even talking. I didn't even give that information to Elite. I gave it to an intermediary that passed it on because we weren't on the talking turn. He had
Yeah,
doxed me as well. You understand that, right? I got fucking because I defended you at first. I got the fucking flack. I got doxed as well. You don't know that though, do you? He made videos about me. He put my wife's
Dude,
videos,
you-
shit like that. right?
You
I
should have
sorted
got
my
doxxed
shit out
because
with
what
it.
you do, you sit in the background and then you go, oh, I don't do anything. And you make live streams going, oh, I'm a cowardly person. I don't do anything. And then you sit in the background and you stir up shit, dude. You actually deserve everything that happens. And
No,
the
I
thing you
think
were
you're
talking about.
deflecting right now, man.
No, but that's true. I'm not the first person to say it. Elite
You're the one
could
that
say
set
it.
your
Hensley could
audience
say it.
against
JF Truck
somebody
could
else
say it.
that you wanted to attack. That's the truth.
What?
You're the one that set your audience against somebody.
I did, and I apologize
Trolled
for
the shit
that.
out of his channel.
I said it straight up.
He got away with it, you know? He got away from that shit.
I said it straight up. I said I apologize to Elite for that. I said that is what I did. And I said in hindsight, I should not have done that like that. Yeah, Elite fucked me up. That's true.
You're going to have your people that believe what you say no matter what, but there's always going to be a huge portion on YouTube that know that you're a scumbag. You know,
Okay.
just like your trucking is. Like, you guys have a very similar fact.
Here he goes with his
You know?
truck.
What the fuck just happened? Y'all still there? I'm not really fucking sure what the fuck just happened. Hang on just a second, guys. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. Oh shit, fucking went off.
Right. Whose phone line?
There we go.
We're not on Hensley's live
back.
anymore.
He's got bad internet.
We're back. We're back.
Hola?
Oh, Team Tiny calling.
Hello, Joshy. What's up?
What's up, dude?
Nah, what's up, man? Nothing, just chilling.
Just chilling, brother?
That's not Team Tiny. That's real
What's
trucking.
So what about me, dude? When I was just some little YouTuber, just trying to, put my little line out here in the YouTube pond, and you just blatantly,
Oh, it's this guy.
you blatantly just said, "Oh, you've been laughing at."
Yeah.
And it's like, really? I don't know what I would have done.
Well, I understand your point, and I do apologize for that. It wasn't the right way for me to handle things. I mean, that's all there is to it. I know you're fake crying and being fake emotional, but I agree. I don't think it was the right way for me to handle things.
All right. So do you see how it's a little like fucking condescending and ass backwards when like you're out here doing like trying to pull that fucking same card?
What card?
You're trying to say this fucking same shit. Everybody going out.
Say specifically what you mean. It can't be blah blah blah. It has no. It has to be specifics. You can't say I'm saying blah 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 because I don't know how to respond.
All right, all right. Well, I'm trying to find a cigarette here because you got my fucking blood pressure all high.
Okay, be more specific. Blah 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 don't work.
I'm fanboying out so fucking hard right now.
Okay, blah 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 don't work. Let's hear it.
Oh, why are you getting all short with me, dude? Because you where's your cigarette at? I need a cigarette.
No, I mean, you said I did blah, 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 and I don't know how to respond to that. So I want to hear, like, specifically what I did to you.
Okay, no, I'm talking about you nowadays. Why are you so angry that people are coming out, like, after you when literally you've done nothing but do the same stuff to people right off the bat, and then you had guys like BOC, like A-Hole, like Country Time, RIP.
I don't know A-Hole, I don't know Country Time. Don't know them. Don't know either one of them.
You don't remember the
how about this? I made my first video.
Of course I remember that, but I
let me talk about that.
Okay, go ahead.
So I make a video, gets about 5,000 views in like freaking a couple hours, right? And then all of a sudden I got these people, the 4 horsemen calling me, right? Because they were on your back at the time.
I literally don't know them. I don't. I know BOC.
Yeah, because you was on BOC's live talking about some. You hope 4 horsemen don't come for you. Big A was on that live.
That was the only time I'd ever talked to him. I don't have his phone number. I don't know him. I don't know him.
Okay, all right, but anyways, I'm just gonna get to a couple of things here. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you're trying to say it's his fault for doxing you and everything like that, yada yada yada.
Whose fault?
Elite's fault for doxing.
No, I'm not saying it's Elite's fault. I'm saying that BOC was behind all that.
Okay, no,
Well,
you literally made
correct,
you made it
right now.
when you were talking.
BOC always says he's not behind things while he's behind things, so we'll move on.
Okay, yeah. Hey, BOC, just want to say, oh man, haven't liked you for a long time, but man, I respect the shit out of you for that shit right there. But anyways, when the video with your wife, dude, like,
Yeah.
okay, you're talking about, you're putting him in danger, and I gotta make sure, a couple people know his name just because some crazy stuff happens and yada yada. Okay, you made videos weeks before that saying that you have a little investment business and you blah blah blah. Okay, anybody could have and you even said Turo. So anybody can look up Turo and they see right there, and it pops right on the main screen, freaking Buttercup Lane, freaking right by your house.
Okay. And on that Turo site, which part of that Turo site said these cars are owned by this guy Trucks?
Your name is Josh, dude. Everybody's known your name forever. Right,
but how many people know the street I live on and, where to find my cars?
Everybody knows you live in Evans, Colorado, dude. When this whole thing started coming around where my address got released, this guy's address got released,
everybody's address. As far as your address getting released? As far as your address getting released, my Discord was putting out your information. Someone in my Discord and my moderator shut that the fuck down. They said, we do not dox people here, and they deleted that shit immediately.
Okay. I honestly didn't even know about that. But, good looking out. But at the same time, I don't care. Like, this is what it comes down to. If you are worried that you can't walk into a truck stop because you are going to get your ass kicked, that's not my fault. That's not Elite's fault. That's not anybody's fault. That's you being such a fucking douchebag that one of these truckers out here is so disrespected by your arrogant little fucking videos that he fucking blatantly whoops your ass. And so
let me get this straight.
That's on you, dude.
You think that not liking a video is justification for physical violence?
Not that I do it, Josh. Fuck, dude, you're in Colorado.
I didn't say that you do it. I didn't say you do it. I said you think it's justification for it.
No, we agree. Is there a crazy redneck truck driver that might fucking be that crazy enough to do it? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, but you think it's justified?
No, fuck no, dude.
Right. God, it might happen because you talk about fucking truck drivers like they're shit.
No, I don't. I make jokes. I make jokes. I make jokes about me.
I'm talking shit about super truckers. Okay,
that sounds right.
We talked about this when we were still on the same page. Like literally every video was to attack a super trucker who made a comment in your last video.
And then you get mad.
That's true.
And you can't just like back away from that and say, "Oh, okay, I talk shit about all these guys, but I don't deserve any kind of justification for that if they meet me in real life or something."
No, I agree with that. And by the way, BOC, you have met me in real life, and you weren't running your fucking mouth then.
Of course not, because we were friends, man.
Hey, right, and we were friends, dude. We were friends until you went off the fucking rails.
I guarantee me or Elite wouldn't fucking fight you in real life either, dude.
Well, that's fine. That's all I'm asking. So what if I made some jokes about truckers? Is that justification to tell me that you're going to beat the shit out of me?
No, but you think there's not unbalanced motherfuckers out there that ain't going to just...
Of course I do, and I've agreed with that. I've already agreed with that, BOC. Try to fucking pay attention. I've already paid attention. I mean, I've already said that. But if I say that and I say, is that justification? We can all agree no, right?
It doesn't matter what we say. The guy that's coming to look for you, it's what he thinks that matters, dude.
So after you're laying there bleeding, you're going to be like, God damn, that wasn't justified.
What am I going to do?
I think we could all agree that if somebody made some jokes and that's how you reacted, that's probably over the top. That's out of line.
Right, but it could happen.
Right, I understand it could happen. That's part of putting videos out, right? I get that. But what I don't understand is why you, Elite, would specifically talk about, going to see my wife specifically. If you don't like my videos, what's my wife? When you've said in your comment section, you police my comments, you've said in my comment section, in your comment section, I mean, that you want to stop by and see her. What do my videos got to do with her?
What? I don't remember saying that.
I know you don't. That's convenient that you don't.
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it.
Okay, then
I remember specifically when you said that you'll stop by and see her and you'll collect my child support and alimony.
Oh, I mean, that's fucked up, but it is kind of, I mean, it's kind of funny. Fuck, dude.
Fine. If you don't like my videos, then you want to kick my ass and you want to talk shit about me, at least you put up the community post. Why are you interrupting me? I'm trying to say something.
Because,
you
no,
don't interrupt the master.
Because
you don't interrupt the master.
I got a question.
But okay.
I got a question. Is it not irresponsible for you to be bragging about you being on a Turo site and everything like that, where your address is out there, where people can find you, when you know that you do some shit on the internet that might get you beat up by some random truck driver? That's on you, bro. You doxed your motherfucking self, bro.
I doxed myself because if I remember correctly, it was on Elite's channel, not my channel.
Nowhere
on that Truce site does it say these cars are all
Okay, YouTube star. Who the fuck watches this dinky ass little fucking channel? Nobody. Why the fuck does it matter?
Enough people that one person might do something.
Guys,
Okay,
I got a question. Hold on.
Hey, fuck. What if I would have made the video? Would you be doing the same bullshit?
What bullshit?
I have a
What if
question.
I made the video putting your Turo address out and everything like that?
Would I have had an issue with you suggesting people go to my house?
Hey, I got a question, guys. I got a question.
What if?
All right. Hold on. I got a question.
Hold on, stop.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Hensley.
I got a
We can't
question.
hear Hensley in my phone.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. Stop.
Can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, barely.
Okay. All right. Here's the question that I have. Now you said that Elite made those comments about your wife and how he's going to go to Colorado and take alimony or whatever, right? How about the comment that you made about Elite's daughter wanting to go fuck his daughter?
I apologize to Elite for that. I did. And that comment was out of line. I shouldn't have said it, and it never went past that.
Can I say something?
That you never thought would come to light as well.
No,
Can I raise
that's
my hand
true.
and
I
say
didn't
something?
think it would, and I apologize. Yes, sir, you can.
Okay. In your latest community post, you had one of your subscribers ask you about that comment. What did you say? You said that those were made up fucking messages, that you never said it.
Right, I did say that, and I was getting ready to come on and talk to you, and I knew it would come up, and I was going to face that directly here with you.
Okay. So you do lie to your subscribers to try to save face.
Well, I knew that we were going to talk about it here, and I've
What's the
apologized
matter?
for you. What's the matter? We're talking man to man. That's why it matters.
But
Well-
why couldn't you say it on your own channel?
How come you couldn't have told him that? Yes, I did it. It was a mistake.
I don't know. You got me there.
Okay.
You got me.
I mean, you did apologize.
I did apologize. I did.
And I think I never thought that you was going to rape my daughter. I was just
Right. I wish you
blowing
wouldn't
it up
say that
like-
too.
Did you honestly think Elite was going to do that to your wife?
Just like you blowing
I
out
don't
me
know.
stalking you. I don't think I've been stalking you. Because I make videos on my channel and you come to my channel and watch them. How is that stalking you? I think that word's a little bit ridiculous.
Well, if that only applies if you take out when I used to have social media, which included a personal Facebook, a channel Facebook, and a channel Twitter, that you used to go to all of those, including my personal Facebook, and you would make shitty comments.
I've only seen this guy Trucks where you posted that picture of whenever you won the stock, hit the stock.
Oh yeah,
market.
and I can talk about that too. I can talk about that too. Yeah,
That's the only
but
Facebook I've seen.
that's actually not true though, because I had a personal Facebook under my name where I put up something like CDL Life has named me one of the most influential truckers of 2020. What the fuck is happening with my life? And you commented.
It was a paid subscription, yo. That was
Okay,
paid
if I did, then I didn't
It's
know
fine.
it was
But
personal.
the point is, it was my personal one under my own name, and Elite commented on it and said, well, they must be fucking full of shit or something like that. He went to my personal Facebook. That's a little bit stalkerish.
My Facebook is private. Why is yours public where I can comment?
I don't have one now because you used to go to all my social media and follow me around and look for everything. And that is specifically why I put up the screenshot of the fake GameStop earnings, because I wanted to see if you would make a video about it.
Okay, whatever, motherfucker. That's a lie.
come on.
Okay.
No, that's true. That's what
That's
happened.
bullshit, bro.
No, that's true.
You got rid of that shit so fucking fast, and that's okay.
No, I mean, that's what I was doing. I was putting out fake things just to see if you would make videos.
Why didn't you put out your real fucking earnings, fucking Mr. Investor?
Yeah.
Oh, it was like $9,000. That was like my profit off of GameStop. It was nothing too crazy. But I was purposely
Well, why didn't you put
putting
that
out,
shit out?
Why should
It's
I?
still pretty fucking cool. Like, kudos, dude. I could have made $2,000 off of Dogecoin. I fucking waited, only made like $500 off of it. I'm a fucking idiot.
That's the thing I never understood about. I make a YouTube video and people think that they're entitled to my entire life over that. I've never understood that.
A little bit of fucking like transparency, though.
No, I don't know that to anyone though. I really don't. Like I talked about. I mean, no, there ain't no one on here that's putting their entire life.
So lying to your subscribers is okay. I mean, is that's an okay thing now?
What's that?
Yeah, I mean, you lied to your subscribers, right? You lied to them because you said you made all this money.
Specific point because I knew we were going live.
No. You said you made all that fucking money and shit.
No, that was not to my subscribers. That was to a Facebook page.
And so you lied to everybody on Facebook? Come on, man.
Those people, you had 20 or 30 people up under that picture saying, congratulations, oh my God.
Right. And then I put a follow-up post after that, like right after that, saying, I just want to see if this guy will make the video.
You deleted it.
I did. I sure did. Yeah, and I made a follow-up post after that, which
you made a follow-up post on your community page.
No, I did not. I made that on the Facebook page. That was specifically done on the Facebook page to prove that you were stalking through all my social media.
No, without trying to bang somebody.
I was stalking you through social media that was public.
But like, let's be
Why were you
honest,
looking
Josh.
for
Do you
me?
really think it's stalking, or do you just not want him to like make your channel look bad because it affects the channel growth?
Okay, so if it's not, then what's he doing on my personal Facebook page looking at me?
I've never. If I was on your personal
Because,
Facebook,
I'm an
I thought
elite-
it was like your other one. I didn't know you had a.
It was under my name.
I got to tell him, Elite. Listen, me and Elite are actually CIA agents, and we were hired as part of the YouTube douchebag patrol to get your ass off of YouTube, man. And if you haven't realized that was our goal from getting on YouTube from the start, like last September, that's what we were here to do. And dude, we blatantly fucking did it. You went out there
tell him the truth.
trying to
I give you the real truck, and I give you the permission to tell him the truth. I put you guys all up to this to get rid of just truck. I mean, get rid of this guy Trucks. It was me. I did this to Elite, and I did this to real truck, and I put them all up to it. You know, 'cause that's how
he guaranteed me. Yeah, he guaranteed me that I can drive the Spruce Goose, and
Hey, BOC,
he's
while
gonna give me
you're
4 grams of meth every
while
week.
you're talking about what I was doing, talk about how. I mean, since you want to tell my wife things, tell your wife about how you were telling me you wanted to fuck Kiersey.
Yeah, I wanted to fuck Kiersey, right?
Yeah, tell her about it. I mean,
Hey, I want to fuck Kiersey too.
Right next to me, man.
you see,
Hey,
yeah, it's
You're the
fine.
one who fucking wrote that email to her, bro.
I didn't
You're
write
probably
an email
that
to
little
her. I would have never
motherfucker
done
who
that
wrote
to you.
email alive
I would have
and
never
shit.
done that to you because we were friends. I
Yeah,
would have
right.
never, ever done what you did. You're a fucking snake, dude. You're a fucking snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a
Sorry.
snake. I am
Easy,
definitely one.
hey, best
You
buddies.
cheated
Hey,
on
you
my
guys
wife,
can
bro.
romantic out
Elite,
later.
I mean, not elite. Sorry, elite. I didn't mean to say elite.
You have such an integrity deficit, dude. Like, all you care
Okay.
about is your little fucking YouTube channel
Okay.
that nobody even gives a shit about.
Hey, did you guys used to fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
No. BOC stood there talking to me as pleasant as could be, but he's got a lot to say from way over at his house. You know, that's what he does.
There you go.
And he'll put out people's address and blame someone else. He'll stir up a bunch of shit and blame someone else for it, and then put out a video going,
Hey,
I'm not a,
Elite,
you
did
know.
I ever give you this guy Truck's address? Elite,
Hey,
did I ever give out his address? I don't even know it. Did I ever give it out?
You do know it because you.
Oh,
you
wait,
sent
I
me a
do
check
know it.
once.
That's right,
Yeah.
because I
I need a little
loaned you
help,
money
yeah.
to pay your
Yeah.
fucking mortgage because you were broke.
Right, and I
Right.
sent it back.
Yeah,
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, I sent it back.
yeah, it is, dude, because you're calling me a snake, and I did nothing but favors for you, dude, and then you, like, fucking just tossed me aside because your channel was too big.
Wait. Hold on.
True.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
What was it, like $3,000? I don't even remember.
Now, hold on a
And I
second.
sent it all back to you.
Hang on a
Is
second.
that all I said, shit?
Guys, hold on.
that's kind of personal, though. That's kind of personal.
Hensley wants to
Right.
say something. Hold on.
Hang on.
He's not very loud.
So BOC, you help pay this man's bills, and then he fucking turn around and shit on you. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what happened. Not what
You know,
happened.
Hensley, you
BOC's
know what
being
happened
dishonest.
between us, bro. No, that's the
BOC's
truth.
being so dishonest.
I kept Hensley in the loop on this the entire fucking time.
True.
So you told him that I really think that your channel has something that you could teach a lot of people things if you would stop going off on just trucking, right?
Yeah, that I was too dramatic. Exactly.
Right, and you were.
Yeah,
Why
I understand that. I'm not the same way anymore, bro. You know, I can grow.
Right, and that's why you're here, because you're not dramatic, right? That's why you're here.
No, I'm here because I felt that you were about to talk some shit about me, so I had to get in and let everyone.
What I'm saying is what happened. What I'm saying is what happened.
No, you're not. You're saying that I'm the one that doxed you, and I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I swear to Christ.
Are you the one that doxed? Are you the one that doxed Elite? Gave his address to JF Trucker?
Yes.
What the
BOC is not where I got that from. Bro. We're past that, though. We're fucking past that, man. Me and Elite are like on neutral terms, man.
Fine.
You know.
We're just trying to figure out: are you going to continue to douchebag or not, or are you going to have a little integrity, Josh?
What do you mean by douchebag and integrity? You got to be specific.
Okay. All right. Like when it comes down to it, like you failed the first truck, okay, and then you said, "Fuck it, I got enough subscribers." Okay, or whatever happened with your first truck.
Do you want to talk about it, or you just want to say I failed it and brushed over it, and then act like I failed it, or do you want to talk about it?
I'd like to.
Yeah, because we got to go over the fucking same thing here. Because
okay, let's do the first
it looks like you are just a YouTube star that realizes the only platform I have is through trucking, so I have to fucking grit every little thing I can to make it still look like I'm a trucker, so I can make some content. Because all my other content does dog shit.
Well, because it's a trucking channel. It would be the same for any one of you if you tried to step outside of trucking. And Elite said that in his own videos when he gets out of the drama that he gets less views.
I remember that video.
Right? We all can agree that if we step out of our niche there, then we get less views.
Yes, but you're still
If I don't talk about Josh, I don't get no views. that's the only reason I do it.
Hensley TTD, man. Donate to Hensley Show for providing you this
entertainment. You did say that you get
Hensley TTD.
BOC never shuts the fuck up.
Well,
you did say.
Why don't you just take a step back for a second?
You did say Elite.
Hensley TTD.
He's not
Cash App the host for providing you with this level of entertainment. Go ahead.
Elite, you did say in your video when you get out of the drama that you do get less views, right?
Right.
Who fucking cares?
Right. That's the point. You just said whatever your name is, real trucking.
Are you a fucking YouTuber or are you a trucker, bro?
Why can't you be both?
No, because you're gonna fucking fail again. Your lease purchase, I give it 6 fucking months. You're fucking out there again.
Fine.
You're gonna conjure up some little fucking story that yada.
I never made up a story.
To do this, like it's
I never made up a story. What did I lie about? This is the thing. And Elite, help me, because you guys go on and on about how I lied about things. What did I lie about?
I don't know. I missed that, so I'm sorry.
Okay, you go on and on, Elite, about what I'm lying about. What am I lying about?
I can tell you right now one thing you lied about.
Hold on, let Elite speak.
One thing you lied about, bro.
Okay,
that whole video.
Let Elite speak.
Was a lie because
no, it wasn't.
Dude, you're like fucking forcing her fucking hand, dude. That shit was uncomfortable to watch.
Forever separated. You were out talking about fucking bitches. All right.
Incorrect. And let me address that without you interrupting me, BOC. What I didn't tell you is what was going on in our marriage, because I know you'd go make a video about it, because every time I spoke to you, you would make something about me in your videos. So I didn't tell you what was going on.
Why don't you fucking be open about it and realize that?
About what? What am I lying about?
2021. Were you and Brandon in an open relationship?
No, we were separated at the time. I've said that.
Okay.
Can I ask how long?
I think I had it in September, October, and I know what you're going to counter with. Well, I have pictures with you saying this and that in this certain amount of time. That's exactly what me and Brandy talked about too. I am always in bullshit conversations that I should not be in, and I do it, and she knows about it, and we talked about it. So
you were literally bragging on the phone to me, man. It was so disgusting.
Bullshit conversations by asking somebody, "Hey, I'm in Alabama. I can swing by. Do you want to fuck?" That's just innocent.
That's not what I said. As a matter of fact, that's not what I said. I said, "Hey, I'm coming through. Are you available?" There was not a touch about fucking at all.
Okay. I guess I'll put that out tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I have had conversations like that, and she knows about it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So can I ask another question about the truck real quick?
Go ahead.
All right. So, and I put this when I woke up and see your little video this morning. I made a little video about it, and I was kind of going with one of your subscribers about it, and he was talking about how has he failed in his trucking and stuff. All right.
Okay.
And it comes as simple as this, man. I'm working for a lady. We're fucking bone fucking fucking broke. You know what I'm saying? Bone fucking broke, having to fucking rob Peter to pay Paul.
Sounds like a success story. I can't wait.
Just to have a fucking truck going. But hey, the fucking... Okay.
No, being broke, that's success. Let's hear more.
Okay, no. Hey, I'll be straight
That's
up
why,
with you.
that's why I
license...
understand you.
My license... Hey,
Well, he just told me I'm a failure, and he's talking about how broke he is.
Listen,
I can't-
my license is still kind of a shit because fucking 2018, I had to commute an hour every day to work.
Yeah, okay.
So got a couple speeding tickets.
Success story,
Okay.
got you.
So yeah, I can't just get fucking hired on by any Swift GP fucking transco like you right now because my fucking stupid shit. But this lady got me on, right? And so I understand how it is to do a startup company. In 2018, had my own truck going, understand how hard it is to do startup. Okay? So
Fair.
I got a serious question for you. With your first truck, because I watched a couple videos about your first truck. Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
The very first one, leased on a GP Transco. There was a couple little issues that, yeah, you couldn't have fixed. But, dude, a couple little fucking tiny things.
Wait, no, that's not the first truck. You got it wrong. That's not the first truck. The first truck was great. There were no issues with it.
Okay, that's okay.
The one I got parked right now, is that what you're asking about?
I was under the impression that the GP Transco had a couple of things in the beginning. But anyways, we'll go to the Pro Star.
Well,
because
yeah,
I
a lot
remember
of
those
people
two.
take things out of context, I say.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What all did you have to fix on a Pro Star right off the
Oh,
Give me
boy.
a couple
Jesus Christ. I mean, like, you guys are grilling me over that, and I'll acknowledge, like, I bought a piece of shit. I mean, I got nothing. No,
I'm asking what things did you fix? Because I'm trying to think if there's stuff that by watching a couple YouTube videos, learning how to put this on here, calling some of your friends in the trucking community, as long as you haven't burnt every fucking bridge, and you get some advice to how to put this on, how to put this on, to put this on, and you could have maybe saved, $2,000 over doing your own repairs and your own maintenance, and you might have been able to keep your truck payment going.
No, I can still keep my truck payment going. Do you think I'm not making my truck payment, or what's going on there? It's just parked. I'm still paying it. It's just parked right now.
Okay, but do you agree though okay.
That was funny.
You're giving advice to somebody to start a single owner operator thing like you're doing. Would you advise them to not be able to do any maintenance on their truck, or should they know how to do a little maintenance on their truck?
I understand your confusion now. I totally get your confusion. By the way, Ali, just a side note, if we could just joke with each other and like give each other a little shit like that, I thought that was funny. I don't have a problem with that. But I understand your confusion. I don't run a trucking advice channel. I have no advice for anyone.
Motherfucker, act like we're at the bar shit talking.
And you're asking me specifically.
Hey brother, I see you got your own truck going there, man. I'm just,
Right.
You'd be too busy hitting on a bartender. You wouldn't be.
Well, maybe. Okay, but
I would be too.
Yeah, and because they wouldn't be paying attention to BOC, they'd be like, Jesus Christ, that motherfucker right there. They'd be talking.
I got different priorities in my life, man.
Yeah, I know. It's like fucking Jersey or whatever. I'm not.
Damn, man. I took a logic class before. It seems
true.
like you're, using some fallacious things to.
Okay, no, I'll answer that. I'll answer that. I have no mechanical skills whatsoever, at all.
So why the fuck are you trying to own a truck?
I can own a truck without knowing how to fix it. That's possible.
It's not smart. Do you agree that it's not smart?
Nobody said it was the greatest thing.
That it's not smart.
No, but nobody said that like it was the greatest decision. I've never said like I'm the smartest trucker, not once. Like I made fun of truckers, I get it.
You should know that if you don't put DEF in the motherfucker, it's deleted.
Well, see, and that's the thing though, is because I've talked to different mechanics about it, and they've said specifically because it's not using DEF doesn't necessarily mean it's deleted, but it may be a problem in the computer system, it may be a problem in all these different systems, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. And if it's deleted, then I got to get it fixed, right?
Hey,
or do I?
No, you fucking run it deleted.
Or maybe I run it deleted. I don't know.
Yeah, duh. That's why they delete it in the first place, so you don't have the problems.
Time out on that shit.
Like,
I've always acknowledged I'm not a mechanic.
You're so stupid. You don't know shit.
It's not that I don't know shit. It's that I'm not a mechanic.
Real truck and chill for a second. The real question that the chat wants to know answered. Josh, are you subscribed to Brittany's OnlyFans?
No, I'm not. No,
that's what the chat wants to know. Yes or no?
No, I'm not. And
are you sure?
No. I'm
You're not lying about it. We're going to catch you.
Hey, go ahead.
Elite will figure it out.
Of course he will. He's kind of a stalker. Yeah.
Hell, I'm subscribed to that shit.
You might check it out. But to the question about the truck, I have never, ever
agree with you on that because he did put my wife in the video, and that's the only reason I doxed him. Okay, but we are good after that. Like We have talked on the phone and sorted shit out. I think you two should have a private conversation and do the same fucking thing. And hopefully this could all go away.
Elite, I'm willing to do that if you are. I am.
Like, this is like, this
Or
is
not.
entertainment
Like,
for
or not.
289 people, but I think this is something that you two have to sort out on your own.
Yeah, you could have reached out to me a long time ago.
A long time ago, this shit could have been buried.
Nah, fuck that. It's not. Hey, it's not just that. You need some fucking, like how I had to fucking apologize to you for fucking roasting your ass in that first video that got 5,000 views in 20 fucking minutes back last September. You need to go on there and make a legit fucking apology video. No, you need to make another motherfucking one. Actually addressing Elite. Actually addressing the fucked up shit you did at the BOC.
I did not do fucked up shit to BOC at all. Not one time did I do a fucked up thing to BOC.
Okay, well, like he used to be your best fucking buddy. Like,
right, and then
we
he
used
went
to be
off on
best
this
buddies.
right.
Now we're not, dude. I watch Frozen with my daughter every fucking day, and it's fucking literally you and fucking
Frozen with your daughter. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about Frozen with your daughter.
Oh yeah, because let's get to something else because you don't give a fuck about family time or being a good motherfucking dad. Let's get to the real fucking shit here.
Have some integrity,
out, bro.
Have some integrity.
How about this?
Don't go off on my family. Okay.
How about you get a local job so you can go home and be an actual fucking dad like me, dude?
Because
I go
this is how I support my family.
to Seattle, and every
I don't want to be like you.
come home.
I don't want to be like you. You're a despicable person. I don't want to be like you.
Okay, how about this, motherfucker? How about this? How about this?
This is how I support my
Brandy
family.
even says it. Brandy even says it. When you're home, it's a fucking shit show. Back when you had your local job, you said it in your videos.
And that's you taking it out of context.
You said it in your videos, that you hated fucking
you want to be an adult, or you want to shout? You want to be an adult or not?
Huh?
Yes, when it's time for me to go to bed, my kids leave my room. Is that weird? Is that fucking that strange?
Bullshit, bro. You're fucking literally out there like you fucking hate your fucking life and you fucking hate fucking being at home. And even when you quit trucking, your ass was on fucking live streams 8 hours a fucking day, obviously not spending no time with your fucking kids.
Okay, so you don't work at least 8 hours per day right now?
I do, dude.
And why are you not spending time with your kids, motherfucker? Why are you not spending time with your kids?
Babe,
or are you just acting like it applies to me only?
Right here. Hey, am I home every night?
Yeah,
I was home every night when I was live streaming. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying though is, Josh, dude, you're fucking obviously your issues are with your family right now.
You're taking it out of context. You're taking it out of context.
This ain't even an issue you need to be talking about on here.
You're taking it like so far out of context.
Well, no, because you get so fucking defensive when I say you're obviously a fucking.
Because you have no right. You have no right to attack my family. I've never done that to you, not once.
Bullshit, motherfucker.
Then win. Go ahead, win.
I don't
think real trucking's got some feelings. I thought
real trucking, you're being requested for phone call by the chat. Sorry.
I have never once attacked your family. Not one time. Not one time. Not attacked your ability to be a father. Not once.
Like Eric the midget.
All right, man. Well,
yeah, you should hang up.
That's my advice for you, bud. Is fucking.
Yeah, well, your advice is completely misguided, and you had no right to go after my family. Not one.
I'm not going after your family. I'm going after you for being a fucking douchebag.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about.
I fucking do, motherfucker. Everybody can fucking see it.
We're trying to patch shit up here, man. We ain't trying to fucking start more.
Yeah, we're trying to be friends and shit.
We are. Why don't you just? He should just hang up.
I'm trying to teach Dom in this shit, and you're getting in the way, man. I hate to.
Okay,
I hate to say
okay. I understand that, and fucking, I apologize for getting a little fucking out of line with that shit.
It's okay. You know, but you are funny, to a degree, but then you just go too far, just like everybody does, man. Everybody goes too far every once in a while. You know, that shit's just got to get forgiven. That's all. You know, be like,
all right,
I apologize.
Some emotions.
Can we just get to the point? Can we just get to the point? Me and you, Elite, can we just talk for a minute?
No.
Okay.
You guys got to have a private conversation. You got a lot more.
Maybe we do
here, man. It's not something you want to do to show face in front of a crowd. That's not what it's about.
We're not getting all in our feelings, are we, Elite?
Man.
Well, what you wanted to do was you was wanting to bring all your minions over here, and you was wanting to piss me off, so I'll threaten you, and it ain't work for you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean?
Right now, tonight, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, because you've been trying to piss people off since you got on the phone. You tried to piss Hensley off.
Hensley, no. I called Hensley out on going after my wife last night, and I think that I feel justified in saying that he kind of tucked tail and ran when you went after him because he went toe to toe with a lot of people, and you made 2 videos and he left. Am I wrong about that?
It sounds like you're trying to start another fight.
That's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing.
Hensley.
I'm not going to fight with Hensley.
That's
I'm not
exactly
going
what
to.
he's doing.
No, you want somebody else to.
No, I don't.
Just like you sing your subscribers after everybody because you can't do it your fucking self.
That's not true. As a matter of
That is
fact,
true.
people went after.
You done this to real trucking.
No, people went after him earlier, and I noticed it, and I put out a community post saying that I don't support that. They did
But
it.
that same community post you lied in.
I already acknowledged that.
Okay.
I was going to come on and talk to you.
Okay, here's what I'm going to talk to you about. If you want me and you to work this shit out, you got to lower that fucking bullshit tone when you talk to me. You can't come on here and fucking and out talk me and talk shit and pop off little smart ass shit because I won't tolerate it.
Through this whole thing, I haven't said a smart ass thing to you because I'm seriously trying to straighten this out.
That's such horseshit, bro. That's why I fucking called it in the first place because you're getting that kind of way that you always do, manipulating and doing your shit, bro. So don't even try to say that. Everybody knows.
Calm down and talk right. Okay. Don't try to spin shit and manipulate shit. And every time I say something, it's been taken out of context.
There's no one in this chat that needs to be impressed either way. This was all supposed to be to hash shit out, and it's not. You know, you're not coming here for the right reason.
I got called and said, "Hey, this dude's really wanting to work some shit out."
I am
like, "Oh, okay." But as soon as you get on the phone, you start trying to manipulate Hensley and me into a goddamn fight. You don't need to be doing that shit. It's okay for you to fucking just be real and share your fucking feelings, and we just talk. If you don't want to do that, then we're wasting fucking time.
No, I think we should do that, baby. I think we should do that. And what I said to Hensley, I told him I was going to say before the live stream, and that is genuinely how I felt about that.
Okay, all right. But I have reached out to you. I reached out to you a long time ago when I said, "Hey, dude, you got some people fucking mad at you." Remember that email? You never replied to me. Because I was getting a lot of shit. When you say I'm a stalker, 95% of the shit that I've got come from somebody else that don't give a fuck about you. You got a lot of people that don't give a fuck about you. Not just, I'm just the only one. I know. I'm just the only one that fucking talks about it.
Okay.
Have you ever seen me make a video about you, Josh?
No, what you don't do, BOC, is you don't make videos about people except like this Truckin, and makes sense. And what you do is you talk,
you know, and then I stopped doing it.
Right.
You know, I got bigger fucking fish to fry, you know, but I can't have you coming on here making shit up either.
Okay, so were you the one that went to Elite then about I was going to see another girl?
Oh yeah, I told you
that was true.
Already.
That was true.
Yeah. Well,
why did you think it was your place to say it?
Yeah, I think it was because you weren't being genuine about it.
Yes, I was. My wife was on talking about it.
This was before you talked about it after it came out, bro. You know, it's like you from the jump. You're never ahead of anything. You just wait for the next thing to come out. You know, it's just
all right. Well, you're gonna keep lying, so I want to keep talking to Elite. I do.
I will say that.
Elite's talking.
I think that's what
I'm not talking about handling him. I don't need to handle him. I think that we just need to, be men. We need to be adults, and we need to hash it out. It's not about handling anyone.
I will say this: if you and BOC was bros or buddies, BOC should have never told me shit about you, what you was doing behind nobody's back. So he had some feelings about you in order to send me that shit, or send me that shit through somebody else, right?
Right.
He still thinks I blocked his address, dude, and I never did.
No, that come from somebody else. Somebody, I don't even know who it was, sent me all kinds of shit about you.
Yeah.
They sent me pictures like they driving by your goddamn house.
When you first made those videos, Elite, I was on his side. That's why I made that video. Remember? I made the live video about all that.
I still today don't even know who it was.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen him. I'm aware of him.
It might be. It
Well, I
might
mean, to
be.
be fair, you did the same exact thing to me too, because after you felt like I was attacking you, then you put my fucking house out there too. I mean, like, I don't care.
I've done the same thing.
People have done that, man. People
look,
have called into the FMCSA about my business before. I could deal with that shit.
I get that people have
that's
done
not
it.
a thing to me.
But why are we doing it to each other is the problem. Like, I've had Elite's information since day one, since the first video he put out about me. And I'm not going to say the dude that gave it to me. I'm going to tell you straight up, Elite, it's a guy in your comment section in every video telling you how great your videos are. And I've emailed him and said, you need to tell him straight up, you're the guy that put out his information. And I'm not going to tell you who it is. Maybe I should. I don't know.
His information's already out there, Dad, and that's my fault.
Hummingbird Lane, apartment B. I'm sitting right the fuck here.
I mean, but it's not up to me to put that out. That's your information.
Right. I understand.
It's not up to me to put that out, is the point. And I don't understand why we're doing that to each other. Like, Elite, if you don't like my videos, that's fine. You don't even have to like me as a person. I don't think that I'm the horrible person you think I am. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm questioning that sometimes myself. I have no fucking idea. But
I'm not the best person in the world. I work on myself every day, dude.
Hey, I think we all should, right?
Yeah.
But like, even if we don't like each other, like, I understand it. Like, you're a big dude. You've got guns, and you're not afraid if someone shows up at your house. But I'm not home. What do I do if someone shows up at my house?
When it comes down to it, you put it out on Turo for him. Anybody that wants to be crazy enough to show up at your house, you were the one that put it on Turo. Sure.
But yes, I put it on Turo, but nowhere on Turo does it say that those cars belong to this guy Trucks. There's a disconnect.
But if I was say I was crazy enough that I was pissed off enough that I got, I was in this little trucking community and I just knew your name was Josh, and then I constantly watched your videos because I was going to plan to fuck your shit up. All of a sudden, I hear you say about being on Turo. My redneck ass looks on Turo. Right there is your face, same as the videos I watch on the thing, and then boom, your address right there.
Well, let me help
truck driver comes around and it's a freaking murder scene. Like, dude,
let me help your redneck ass out real quick.
Not his fault.
No, you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. You're not understanding what's happening. I'm not talking about Turo. I'm talking about nearly a year ago when my address was put out.
I did. I put it all fucking out.
Right.
Burnt your trailer down and every goddamn.
This whole thing we're talking about happened last September, man. Like, it's over like a year. Can we just all get over it and go our separate fucking ways?
That's what I'm trying to do. I am. That's what I want to do. Like,
you had that shit deleted within a few hours. So maybe 20 people seen that video?
That's 20 too many, man. That's 20 too many. I'm never there.
Well, then you still blatantly did it right now. What about now? You did it now when you're bigger.
What right now?
You put your own address out there on Turo when you had to be an even bigger.
My address is not on Turo.
No, when you look on Turo, there's
approximate location. Okay, on Turo. If you look up this guy Trucks, do you find my rental cars?
Okay.
GP Trenchcoat doesn't fly over of your fucking house.
Yeah, I know they fucked up.
Okay, so if anybody was crazy enough to do something, it wouldn't be Elite's fault. They would do it themselves because you put it out there because you have your car on Turo.
That's incorrect, and you're not acknowledging that. On Turo, it does not say my address. It does not say these cars are owned by this guy Trucks. You're failing to make that disconnect. You're misunderstanding, sir.
Drive around that neighborhood and find your cars.
Of course, but you're missing the point. You're not following along. When my address was put out, according to BOC, last September, what in the fuck does that have to do with Turo?
Okay, but 20 people only seen it, so yeah, sure, we got past it. That's a year ago. Now, you got a bigger audience, and you're still blatantly being not very safe with your information when you're a public figure. And I'm not talking shit. You're technically a public figure because you got enough followers.
At what point, when I said I ran out Turo cars, did I provide pictures of my cars and the approximate address of them? Because you have to know my name or where I live to go find that information.
All right, but if I had 50,000 subs and I talked as much shit as I do, and then I decided to rent out my fucking little piece of shit 2004 Expedition, and people have seen me do live streams on my porch, and I've talked about being in a trailer in Yakima, Washington, and then it goes to an approximate location. Some crazy fucker could find me, and I will acknowledge that.
Fine. Let me acknowledge that I'm wrong. I should not have said I'm renting out my Turo cars. Fine. Let's acknowledge I'm wrong. Now, at what point is it up to someone else to be like, hey, look at this and put out video saying, here's how you can find Josh's cars?
Yeah, that's where it gets very borderline. But at the same time,
Not borderline, that's crossing a line.
Okay, that's crossing a line. I agree, right. But at the same time, this conversation should have happened 6, 8, however many months ago, and I don't think it would have ever came to this.
It was already past that. My address was already put out.
Okay, I feel you, but I don't think it's to this level where you think you're legitimately fearful for your life.
Has anyone kicked the door in yet? No, and I hope they don't.
Okay. Well, who said that they was going to kick in the back door and rape your wife?
And just for context, because a lot of people tend to take what I say, out of context. I did not in my video say that you said that, but I do the same thing you do to me. I look through your comment section, and there is a lot of. Well, I've seen it.
Most of the people in there are your old fans. You turned away.
Well, that happens. Well, I honestly, that's unfortunate, and it's a thing that happens when you get bigger. There's a lot of things maybe people should be mad about, and there's a lot of false narratives too about how I turned on people when I got bigger, which was not true. That never happened.
You think a little bit? You got a little bit?
So you've always been this fucking arrogant, even whenever you want you couldn't have been this goddamn arrogant with no fucking mullet back in.
That wasn't a mullet, by the way. That was a mohawk. I just always had a mullet back behind the hat.
Nevada, yeah. I'm trying to peace shaman this shit, but it's just not working out, man. I don't know. I don't think there's any peace to be found.
Yeah, BOC, he's always trying to make peace by going, I did the thing, but I was justified in doing the shitty thing. That's how he makes peace.
Like, if you can't handle something that happened a year ago and you can't get over it, then you're just going to continue this problem. It's going to keep going, man.
No, I'm you're going to be like straight up. I am never, I am never, ever going to get over like my best YouTube friend going and selling out my information. Never going to get over that. I never, ever would have dreamed of doing that to you. Not once.
Then I guess that's your problem, man. You know?
Yeah, I guess that is my problem. I would not treat friends that way. So I guess that is my problem. I would never ever treat friends that way. Never. And on that note,
so how did you betray BOC?
I don't know.
I was told that you might have betrayed him.
That's what I heard.
Get over it, or just be like just Truckin and hold a grudge for life that you'll never be able to.
Will you answer how I betrayed you? Because I'm actually curious too. I'm on the lead side with this.
I've told the story several times, man. It's like
I've never heard it.
The more your channel started to grow, you're like, oh, man, you're too dramatic. And then you took me away on your channel, and I'm like, okay, I guess you don't need your chat anymore. Yeah, man, you had me as a moderator or whatnot, and not like I ever went in your.
No, I took you off of moderator after you started all the shit. Like you guys can't fuck up timelines and then act like I'm crazy.
I'm not. Like I'm telling you, we were on the live
stream together. Sounds a little gay.
It is gay, dude. It is gay. It's super gay because I don't complain about shit like that. But, I mean,
we asked how I betrayed you, and that's what you're talking about. So I did not take you off the moderator. That's what you're mad about? Because I took you off moderator? Yeah, I'm waiting. But don't lie. Be honest. That's not what happened.
Oh no, that is also true. And then you had the whole TV show thing that was a joke that you actually thought you had a chance of getting. And then I told you about it, that I had the same email, and I'm like, I threw in a joke thing, and they want me to do another audition and all this other shit. Well, and the only reason I ever auditioned for the show was to fuck with Just Truckin anyway and make a video.
Right, I know you did. I understand.
But then you're like, I already did that a month ago. And I'm like, dude, we could have done this together. It would have been an awesome show.
Right, and I said, yeah. We could have. I said, we could have.
You actually, you kind of just shit all over that, you know?
No, I didn't. I said, no, you said that we're funny motherfuckers and we could do it together. And I said, yeah, we should look into that. I said, but I did already send in my audition. What's wrong with me agreeing? Yeah, let's do it. What's
wrong with being greedy, man? Exactly.
What do you mean greedy? I said agreeing. What are you talking about? Agreedy?
Greedy or agreeing?
Yeah,
I said, what's wrong with agreeing? I agreed with you that me and you could do that together. I said, I've already sent in my audition, and the only time I got in yours, the only time I gave you shit about it.
Here's the point. The reality of the situation is no chance anybody was getting that show. The whole thing with the joke.
Right, and you sabotaged it. You made
sure. The whole thing was just prank.
It might have been. I don't know. I have no idea.
You never watched the video that Hensley and I did where we actually recorded the lady who was doing all the casting.
I didn't watch the whole
thing. Did you watch that show?
No,
yeah,
not the whole thing.
We fucked with her so bad that the lady actually was going to sue Hensley, and he had to take the video down.
Right. I don't understand the problem. I agreed with you. I said,
know that, right? Like, the whole thing was a prank. There was no show. It's not real.
That's fine that there was no show, but like you're mad that I said something weird that I never said, and I said let's do it then. I said, but I did already send my audition. Like what? That's weird, dude. I said let's do it together.
No, the fact that you had already done it and not even mentioned it, and yet you were all like, "Oh yeah, I've already done that. Don't worry about it. We're all good."
Why was it my responsibility to mention?
You thought you had a shot at it, and then
I did.
I'm like, okay, man, I think I'm just gonna walk away from this shit.
I did. So you were upset because I did an audition in my free time? I don't understand.
No, I'm just saying. I'm like, if we were such great fucking friends, you think you would have mentioned that, right?
Dude, I do a lot of things that don't include you, dude. I do a lot of things that don't involve you.
Of course.
That's weird.
You know, dude,
what the hell?
It has nothing to do with you as well.
Right. I can't imagine why you think I would have called you and said I'm doing a thing you should... What the fuck? Dude, that's weird. Like,
I would do it.
No, that's friend stuff.
I know. I told Hensley when I got the email, I was the first call I made because we were tight. I said, yo, man, you should do this too. And he thought about it. I don't know if he did it or not.
Right. I don't understand.
That was my first intention. It was share it with my friends, and apparently that wasn't yours. So that shows what kind of person you are. You know?
Wait. So I don't understand. This is like really fucking me up. I was doing something in my free time, and I didn't call you, text you, or email you about it, and that's when you realized I was fucked up.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's weird, dude. That's really strange.
It progressively got worse from that point forward. The more your channel grew, the more you kind of like just left me alone, you know?
That's
and
not
then you
true.
called me drunk one night, and then you started talking about the girl thing, and then I'm like, that's it, man. That's it for me.
Yeah, and I mean, you do conveniently leave out the girl things that you said. You're leaving that part of the conversation out, and that's fine. You're trying to save face and be like, oh, I would never say things like that.
There's no face to save, man.
I get it. I get it. There's no face to say it.
In front of my wife. There's nothing
I get it. There's no face to say it.
We've handled this fucking problem. And
you didn't say any frat boy shit in front of me. There's no face to save. I get it. I get it.
No, because I don't have frat boy conversations, bro.
But you have with me because we're friends. And if I were to go back through our text messages and look through shit, like you've said some shit, I've said some shit because we were friends. We were talking about comments. I'm not going to put it out. I would never put it out.
Exactly, because you don't have it. You're just
I do have it. I would never put it out because I would I always thought we were friends. So there was nothing you could say to me that I'd be like, I'm going to put this information out. And as far as your thing about I said you're too dramatic, that's not what I said. That's not. Yes, I do. But that's not the point right now because I do. Me and you said shit. But as far as your nonsense, your crybaby shit that you're doing right now about I said you're too dramatic, what I actually said.
The only reason I'm here is to
what I actually said
about me. That's
what I actually said.
I got many other things we got going on here that are like.
Okay. Then quit lying. Right? Okay? Because what I actually said to you...
Everything I've said is backed up in fucking truth.
I said, why don't you leave just Truckin alone, is what I said to you.
I have.
I said, there's no reason... Yes, of course you have. Of course you have. I'm talking about our past conversation when you were going after just Truckin.
You really think I did it because you told me to?
No, I'm not saying that. You're taking this all out. Right, and I didn't like that either because you're my friend, and I didn't like you getting death threats. You're not listening. You're not letting me finish. You're not letting me fucking finish.
I'm not letting you control the narrative. That's what I'm not.
When you were going after just Truckin, right? Because you want to keep lying about what I said.
No,
so you won't
because I want to check you every time you say some bullshit.
Okay, when you were going after just Truckin, then did I or did I not say, hey, you should stop going after that guy?
Yeah.
And then
that I did it because of you?
No, I did not say that. Not once.
I didn't want
not
to fucking
check the chat. Ask Hensley. Ask Elite. Did I say that one time? Did I thought you did it because of me?
No, but you're trying to insinuate that. Why are you even bringing
That's not true. Because you won't let me finish the point. Is why I'm bringing it up.
Go ahead, finish the point.
Because I told you if you get out of the drama, I would like to keep bringing you on with my live streams, and we can help both channels grow. And you said I'm enjoying fucking with this. What do you mean it was too late?
It was too late for that. I was good with that.
So if you're making,
I don't need YouTube attention, girl.
I'm not saying you don't, but you're saying that I bailed on you and I wasn't being your friend no more. And then I'm saying, hey, get out of the drama, and I want to bring you along with me because we do good live streams together. You can't say. You can't say I bailed on you if you were unwilling to get out of it.
My wife is sitting right next to me, bro, and she knows everything about me in this entire situation.
Okay.
So, you know, unless you told someone else every truth about your life, which I do and my wife all the time, like, she says straight up, exactly, because she knows how the whole thing went down, bro. She's like,
Okay.
oh, what's going on with you and Josh or whatever? You know, I'm like, well, he's kind of going his own way. I'm going to go mine. That's the end of it, bro. That's how it went.
Well, if that's the end of it, then why couldn't it be the end of it? Why couldn't you be like, hey, that's the end of it, instead of, hey, you know what, I'm going to put out information about Josh?
Because we caught you in a lie, man.
That wasn't a lie.
Lie about talking about women and shit like that. And then I'm like,
and what you won't acknowledge is your conversation about women.
To a guy. Listen, this is all I texted him. I said, ask about Mandy G and Ruth Travis. That was the only thing in the text I sent to this person that sent it to Elite. And then from there, Elite was able to find all this fucked up information about you. And all these guys. Mandy G went to him, bro, to rat you out. Right. He didn't rat you out. She fucking ratted you out. I didn't even know 100% whether you fucked the broad or not, okay?
I didn't.
She's the one that came in and said all this.
That's in there. It didn't exist. We never fucked.
Hey, she's got some good pussy, though, by the way.
You've seen it, too?
Right. Yeah. No, I fucked her.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you really?
Well, since
Did you really?
Yeah.
Since BOC won't acknowledge all the stuff he's lying about, Elite, can we talk for a few minutes?
Yeah. I'm about drunk now.
Awesome. That's good. Look, I straight up, I do apologize for sharing your video. I know what I was doing. I know that I was sending people to talk shit to you. Okay.
Right.
I knew that was going to happen, and it was.
You know how many death threats I got?
I don't. And I do not approve of that. I mean, I can't stop it. I could have stopped it by not doing it, but I don't.
Are you genuinely scared for your life, Elite?
Huh?
Are you scared for your life?
No, I don't give a fuck about it.
He's not. But okay.
Death threats make my dick hard, actually.
Can I defend myself at least a little bit on that? I was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the time that happened, my channel grew up so fast that I wasn't sure how to handle everything that was going on, and that was an irresponsible thing to do.
I said that before. I was like, I think this dude don't know how to handle what's going on here.
Right. I didn't. The channel was growing so fast, and that was very irresponsible of me to do that. And I do apologize for doing that. And I did the same thing to Real Truckin. Even though he's irrational and he likes to scream a lot, I apologize to him too if he's still here. That's not what I should have done. It wasn't a good thing to do.
Appreciate it, man. I apologize for, being a douchebag sometimes, and especially, trying to talk shit about your kids or whatnot, but all I'd really like, man, is acknowledge your douchiness a little bit, and then maybe try to tone it down, because you talk about, you like to work on yourself every day. Fuck. Don't look like it, bud.
Yeah,
we're all a work in progress.
We're all a work in progress, aren't we? None of us are perfect here.
I'll tell you this too, Josh.
Yes, sir.
I've cheated on my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucked around.
I will not use that in the video against you, by the way. But,
well, that's fine. She knows
I got a hold of it.
I said I will not. No, but I want to hear this. This is the first time we've ever talked, and I want to hear this. So.
There's probably nothing you've ever done that I hadn't done.
Yes, sir.
I just kind of enjoy fucking with you because you're easy to fuck with. What's your name?
Okay.
And I just don't like the way you talk about trucking, because I've raised two wonderful daughters with trucking, and you make it sound like if you're a career trucker, then you're a failure.
Okay. I will address that if you're done. I'll let you keep going, but I do want to address that.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I think that maybe people take that the wrong way, or it's possible that it comes out the wrong way. Keep in mind, I'm supporting a family off trucking also, right? I also know that anybody that spent an extended period of time in a truck, a lot of time in the sleeper, you can feel very miserable, right? You're spending a lot of time by yourself. And I know that for my own personal goals, I do not want to end my life in a truck. And when I say those things, I'm talking about me. I'm saying that I'll consider me a failure if I end up spending the rest of my life in this truck or die in a truck or anything like that. I think that I'm a failure, and it's not because I look down on people driving a truck. This is a massively important job, right? But I think that if that's where I end up, then I didn't live up to my potential, and it means nothing. It means nothing towards what you guys are doing. If you guys want to, if that's how you do it, you know, BOC's got his however many trucks he's got now, and Real Truckin was telling me his success story about going broke. That was weird. And Elite, you're doing your thing.
Okay, let me fucking talk.
I don't think it's a bad thing if that's
because Josh, I'm in the same boat as you, dude. I'm 30. I'm a third generation trucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that. Yeah, I don't want to truck my whole life either, and I have a solid plan lined up and have built the right connections and know enough good mechanics to keep my fucking, you know, dreams afloat when they get there one day. And all I'm saying is, if you really want to be successful in it one day, you gotta learn some more. You gotta respect the industry some more. You gotta fucking help people out a little more, because by teaching and fucking helping, you learn a little bit, and just like you gotta just be a little more open to it if you really want to succeed. And like, take that for what it is, you know.
I'd be curious why you guys think I'm not succeeding. I understand that I just parked the truck and I need to get it fixed, but I'm still out here. I'm on the road. I'm making a living for myself. I'm supporting my family. I had a setback, so I'm not sure that that's not succeeding. I don't think that that's failing necessarily.
No, but you have not started very great.
No, of course not. No, it's
all right. And a lot of people, you know, I applaud you, because most people
I can address that better than anybody on this call. Let me do that. Let me tell you why people think you're failing, right? Because this is currently the greatest freight market in the history of the world right now. Okay. And the fact that anybody sits it out for any reason instead of just grinding out.
I'm not sitting out, though. I'm driving. I'm running.
Well, you said you parked the truck or whatever.
I'm still driving, though. I parked my truck. I'm still driving a truck.
But do you still disagree with you need 30,000 in a maintenance account? You only need 10.
So what I was saying there,
I even disagree with
I'll
that. Okay,
I'll let BOC finish, but I do have a disagreement. Yeah,
I even disagree with that, Elite, because I mean, it was a stupid comment for him to say like, "Oh, I don't need 20,000," but why pick that point to start a fight with somebody out? I don't understand why you made that video in the first place. You know, you were still very green owner operating. I really would not have. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm talking about you in that situation. I would not have started a fight with anybody without really knowing what you're talking about. In that situation,
so what I said though, is people were coming at me saying you need, 20, 30,000 in a maintenance account. And I responded to someone's comment saying I'm going to put 10,000 into a maintenance account. And then everything after that, I'm going to put into, ETFs. What fucking ETFs? Somebody help me. The market. They're index funds, basically.
Whatever. They all get like 7%.
Right, but there's some million of them. They're still growing money, but what I was saying is I was still going to have that money and I was going to keep investing it, and I could always pull that money back if I needed. But my only disagreement wasn't that you don't need money. My disagreement was that why don't you have, that nice buffer of 10,000, but any money after that you're putting in something that could potentially grow was the only thing I was saying.
Yeah,
you spent that 10 in a month.
I'm talking to you from the point of someone that's running a company that with multiple people leased under it. They're all making $10,000 a week, on average. Some guys make a lot less. All right, but I'm saying like there are guys I have running for me right now that are making at least $10,000 a week. I'm not telling anybody anything out of the line, but it's like, and that's low, man. There are guys out there that are doing 15.
I know. I mean,
it's just
like I get it. I'm new to owner operator, but
it's a different definition for everybody. So, like, what my opinion is, that don't give a fuck what anybody on the internet has to say with you. I don't. I stopped caring what anyone said about me in my comment section a long time ago, bro.
But that's just content. That's all it is. It's like, well, here's a discussion we could have.
Content, though. Like, look at how this beef escalated between you and Elite. It started as content for you, and it's turned into a personal fucking vendetta, bro. It's a blood feud.
Right. Well, I think we'll get through it. What do you think, Elite? You think we can hash this out?
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Dude, if I can get past all this and forgive you for whatever you think, you don't think you did anything wrong. I was past it when we stopped talking, bro. That was it for me. When I cut people out of my life, I just do it, you know. And then we never talked about it. I never made a video about you, and then until this shit came up when I heard you lying about stuff.
And that's all I say. And you don't make videos. You go behind people's back and you talk.
Well, you know what, dude? I mean, for certain people operate in different ways.
Yeah,
you never made a video about Elite, did you? But does that mean that you never did anything behind the scenes to organize people against him?
I did not.
You never said anything in a Discord about that guy? Like, you said you were talking about him playing it in text to Mandy G, you know?
Yeah, I got a few
I mean, we know that you were joking when you said you were going to fuck his daughter, but you were talking directly about him in those texts. So to say that you weren't also involved in background shit is kind of a joke. Like, nobody.
No, I'm not involved in any background shit. I don't work with you guys to go against Elite. I've never contacted Hensley to say, hey, let's go after Elite. I've never contacted you to say I did. I will acknowledge that when you told me you gave his address to JF Trucker, I sent you a laugh emoji. I should not have done that. I don't think it's funny. I actually don't think it's fucking funny.
Yeah, and according to you, you think that we were on bad terms by then.
What are you talking about?
You had said that we were on bad terms way before that.
That's not true. When did I say that?
Probably September.
When did I say it?
Because you thought I'm the one that doxed you to Elite, and that happened in September of last year. When I sent that shit about John Fenton,
I was only just made aware of that by someone else just recently.
Well, who told you? Because they're a liar.
Well, they might be a liar. It's possible. I'm not on here to rat people out.
Literally just told you the information that you needed to hear.
No, that's fine. I get that. I'm saying that you're making up this weird timeline where when I got doxxed, we were texting. And I said, dude, he just doxxed me.
That's right, because I was on your side about it, bro. I didn't think it was appropriate. That's why I made the video that I did.
And I did not say
right. We tried
I didn't say we had any falling out. I didn't say we had any falling out.
It was only like it to fucking blow up, man. Elite took offense to it, and he went his way with it. And then
he should have taken offense to it. He should have.
I don't think so, because the way we did it, I thought was quite respectable, actually.
Well, you know, I don't know, man. Like,
ask him. He's on the call. He's the one on the call.
He's here.
We talked about this in the past. You know, it's like it wasn't that bad.
I don't know. I don't think it was. I don't think it was that bad. But like when I look back on it, like. You know, maybe we could have did it different. We did that live stream. It was like me and you, and I think Team Tiny was there because I asked you to bring Team Tiny on because he actually defended.
You and your biggest fucking troll, bro. Big A was in there.
Big A was in there.
Hensley was in there. Country Tom was in there, but whatever.
And you know what? We kind of went on there and we all like ganged up on Elite. And I don't know how you feel about it, Elite, but like I
was real new, and I had a just out of the blue. People started texting my phone. I'm like, what in the fuck? And I thought I thought it actually come from. There's a dude called Yukon Goat Slayer or something on your.
Yeah, I know him. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was emailing me, and I have my name and my phone number as my signature on my email. So I was like, oh fuck. I thought that's where it came from.
Well, you found out much later where we found out your information. You know that, right?
Right. Big A told me he
tracked you down through Facebook because he found your daughter.
My daughter,
all that. All right, so like that, that's in the past, man. Like there's no reason to forget. He's not even on YouTube anymore.
There's actually something I want. There's actually just one thing I want to say about that though, because like you think about this shit, I think about how fucking petty it is sometimes. Because I remember,
I'm not denying it, bro.
And there was a point in that live stream
at the same time, but you're acting like I was the one that doxed him. And that wasn't what happens. That information was provided to me. And even in that video, I never once mentioned his name or where he lived or anything.
Fine, but like you're not for one, you're not letting me finish the fucking point. But what you text me was that you gave his information to JF Trucker. That's what you told me.
That was months later, bro. After he put my wife in the video.
That's fine. But what I'm trying to point out, how petty this shit is, I remember a point in that live stream where you were going through Elite's rap sheet where I guess he beat up an elder woman. Right, it's fine,
bro.
It's fine. But like, you know,
I'm like, hey, have you ever robbed an old lady? And he's like, no.
Right.
Y'all told me that night and said, well, it might be another Mike Boss. Like, I've never done this shit.
Yeah, but that whole thing was kind of like as a joke, and then like,
no, it's fine.
Did overweight ticket in Ohio, and they're like, yeah, I've done that, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess we figured out.
And there's a point I'm trying to get to because of how fucking petty this shit can be. Is I remember you asking me about like a ticket he got for like a missing mud flap, and I made a stupid comment. I made a stupid comment. I'm like, oh, if you're gonna be an elite trucker, you would have your mud flap. Who gives a fuck? It's a missing mud flap. Who cares? We've all done shit like that, and like it was a petty, stupid thing to say. Like
it was to try and like in a laughable way try to like stop this before it got out of hand.
Well, we fucked up, didn't we?
Let's run this motherfucker.
The whole situation got fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
Let's share this video of this fat dude with 22 subscribers and try to run him to fuck off of YouTube.
Yeah, I apologize.
Well, that was the whole thing, man.
That was irresponsible. It was completely irresponsible.
It was blame to go around all three of us. Yeah. Okay,
I would not do that now. All I want to say is,
I feel like I've made my amends with Elite for what I did to him, and I've never talked to you. And I'm trying to say, like, I went my separate way. I'm trying to make my amends to you now. That I'm sorry that I fucking snitched you out about the women thing. But
well, I wish you would have talked to me because I always gave you the respect to talk to you and never ever with anyone else.
That's fine, but like that goes past my personal code. That's one thing.
But you never asked. Like, had we actually gotten to the conversation, I would have told you what was actually going on.
I didn't even want to talk about it.
Then ask him if you don't want to talk. If you don't want to talk,
listen to me. I don't like talking about women on the phone. That's not my thing. Ask anybody that's actually friends with me.
Josh, if you want to talk about whores, call me.
There you go. Call Elite. There's a conversation y'all can have and bond on. All right, like don't call me about that shit. Call Elite.
Fine, but it's fine. But I always felt like
fucking bad shit that happened in the past between the three of us, and granted, maybe I was behind some of it. Maybe you fucked up a little bit with your Discord server, and Elite obviously just felt attacked, and he responded accordingly. But dude, we could all just go our separate ways here, man, and never fucking mention each other. And that's what I told Elite. I'll never talk about you in a video again. I'll never mention you in a comment, straight up. And I've kept my word on that.
I don't know. When he fails on this lease purchase, I will probably comment on it. I can't lie.
That's fine. I think that when I do fail, I'm pretty honest about them, and I think that it's part of the story. So
there you go. Well, hey, I got to get off here, Josh. I got to say respect you for coming on. Elite, take it easy. Hensley, take it easy. Thanks for having me on.
All right, man.
But good. Hey, seriously though, man. Good luck to all you, Josh, man. Really good luck to you, man. I hope you figure it out. Fucking get to wrenching though, brother. All right,
man. And then, hey, when my viewers went after you earlier, they were on a witch hunt. I put out a community tab saying that's not the guy. Leave him alone. And they probably won't. It wasn't me that put that out. So.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I was just joshing.
Yeah. All right, man.
All
right. So, I don't know. I just think that a lot of it's a lot of like petty shit. And Elite, honestly,
it grew into something way bigger, bro. Like
it did.
If we could put our kid up to bed, then I'll guarantee you and fucking Elite can. Because all you guys gotta do is just not talk about each other, man. It's that simple. Like, and even. You sometimes you make a snide comment or whatever, and he'll take offense to it. Just be careful what you talk about. It's not hard to censor yourself on YouTube, man. You got a huge fucking audience. You have no idea what they're capable of.
Well, I know, and that's a thing that
it's a lot of responsibility. You have.
Yeah,
okay?
It is.
Well, if you think I hide my channel because I don't want y'all to see how little I am, right? But I mean, I hide my subscribers. But if you're scared of me talking about you because they might be somebody coming to your house or coming after you, and I only have a little channel, what do you think 75,000 people might do whenever you call me a stalker and I've threatened your wife and I might kick in your back door and all this shit? You got 75,000 people that might come after me and kill me.
Point taken. And I believe that I've been very careful about that. In today's video, people were asking me to say, what's this fucking channel? And I wouldn't do it. I, as a matter of fact, did not respond to a single comment today. But your point is well taken. And I've done some irresponsible things with such a large channel. And I want to change that. I don't want to like go after people. I don't want anybody to be in danger. Even if you are a badass and you can handle it, I don't want you to have to handle it. I don't want you to have.
I'm not a badass. I just grew up somewhere where we just kind of grew up different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care about that kind of shit. I kind of grew up fighting, and now if somebody showed up knocking, you know, yeah, I'm gonna be afraid, but I just don't think that can come from YouTube. You know?
Right. I agree.
It might can, but I know there's a whole lot more chance that you could send somebody after me than I can send after you, because I got 2,500 subscribers.
Mm.
You know, and 1,000 of them don't like me.
I think what you're saying is fair, and I think that I should be more responsible with my channel and my audience and how I treat things. Believe it or not, Elite, this whole thing has been a learning experience. Looking back and saying, you know, I think I was much smaller than 20, 30,000 subs. That's way too many to send to attack you because you made a video saying I'm a fake or a fraud or whatever. I shouldn't have done it.
Well, it was 5,000 views and 1,000 comments. So how many of them you think emailed me?
I have no idea.
Bunch of them.
Well, I apologize.
Jose Hernandez threatened to kill me every day. Whoever the fuck that is, I don't know who that is, but
yeah. No, I don't.
Sounds like a real name. That sounds like shit.
I totally agree with you, though.
That sounds like my fake convoy name, Ricky Ricardo.
I've thought about that multiple times, and I was wrong to do that. I don't have an argument. I fucking wasn't right to do that. I wouldn't do it again if somebody came out attacking me. I wouldn't share their video and say, "Hey, go tell this guy what you think." It was irresponsible of me. I agree.
And also, whenever I make videos and I got subscribers that are reacting to it, it can kind of push you a little bit. It can kind of light a fire under your ass and motivate you to make 4 or 5 more, right? Would you agree?
I don't know. Do you have an example?
Well, you said I've made 378 videos about you.
That was an exaggeration. I was just fucking.
I've probably made 30, 40, I don't know. But I might have only made 10, but the subscribers I have don't like you because I got a bunch of your haters.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So they kind of push me and kind of like that type stuff.
Oh, they want it, yeah.
You've probably heard, or you probably read them say, keep your foot on his fucking neck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, so I kept my foot on your neck. But not ever did I want you to be afraid to get out of your truck at a truck stop. Not ever did I want your wife to be afraid or your kids. You know, that's not what I wanted. It was just bullshit shit talking.
Yeah.
And if your wife has been afraid or your kids, I'll apologize about that, because in those messages that you sent, that man to G, you said my wife don't watch drama.
She
remember saying that?
Yes, sir.
So I just assumed that your wife didn't watch drama, so I'm going at you.
Yeah.
So I don't ever have to worry about Josh's wife watching this shit and being afraid.
Mm-hmm.
So if she knows about Michael or Elite, it's because you told her, hey, this dude's crazy.
I did tell her.
The doors.
Yeah, I told her, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And for me, I was on the road that night you put out my address, and I had to call my wife and tell her that, you know, say, yeah, our address is out there.
That was all, now I might get myself in trouble by saying this, but that was all to just intimidate you. Because in drama, that's all we're doing. We're just intimidating each other, right? Yeah. So I didn't even know that was even something that I shouldn't do. I just thought that was just fucking YouTube.
Well, goes back to we're all learning, right?
I didn't have a clue that was even doxing, so I apologize for that. Okay. And that was taken down. I guess you had it taken down. It was damn good editing, though. You got to admit that.
It was good editing. You
Dude, the house on fire was a little much, though.
It was a little much.
The house on fire was a little much.
Yeah, I didn't think about, you might would have thought that I was going to burn your fucking house down.
Yeah.
I just thought, okay, your ego is probably going to burn your channel down. That's kind of what I was thinking.
And you know, you never know. You never fucking know. But Ali, I'm not like a confrontational person. I'm not like a violent person. I'm very timid, you know, and to see shit like that coming at me, I don't know how to deal with it. I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
I can see where that would look like. Fuck this mother, and you don't know me. This motherfucker gonna burn my goddamn house down.
Right.
Elite fell asleep. He's starting to play 80s music in the background.
Yeah.
Or Hensley fell asleep. He's starting to play this shit. Did he pass out from the fucking? Did he fall
I'm
asleep?
here. I'm listening. I'm just letting you guys talk.
Yeah, that's
What do you got to say about this? You organized this little fucking peace pipe smoking ceremony. What are you saying? What are you trying to say?
Hey, I'm glad you guys are working shit out. It's fine.
Yeah. You know,
Hensley called me and said, "Hey, be fucking good, dude. Be good." I was like, "I will."
Let's do it. I think it's good, man. Like, I don't even mind if like you want to take some jabs at me in a video. I don't fucking care. You know, that stuff doesn't really bother me. And honestly, like I said in the video with my wife, I really honestly thought that's what we were going to do. I was going to call you a dumb redneck. You were going to make fun of my mullet or my teeth or whatever. And that would be kind of that. We would just take shots at each other. And I was okay with that, you know?
Well, I never wanted a YouTube channel. I made that shit just to fuck with you.
Mission accomplished.
And not everybody's going to respond the same way that, you know, in the manner that you would expect, right? So you can't assume just because, hey, this guy's talking shit at me in my comments, I'm going to hit him back. And, you know, that's how fucking wars start, bro. Out of stupid shit.
Right.
You know? And I mean, same problem I had. Me and Elite have a lot in common when it comes to having a fucking enemy on YouTube. So, and I've had this conversation with him. I'm like, yo, man, I did my best to let that shit go. You know?
Yeah.
Well,
it does bother me. I sometimes don't sleep good at night because I'm thinking, fuck. Because I have, you know, you got some ruthless subscribers. They fucking attack the shit out of me on the daily. You know, that's why my channel is hidden now, because they was coming at me reporting videos, which they should report those, you know, if I'm bullying. So I'll delete all those videos that I got about you, and I'll try to start a trucking channel, I guess. I don't know. Might get 200 views out of it, but you know.
And I honestly find you to be really entertaining in some things. I remember you did that. You did a reaction video to some fucking song, "Wet Ass Pussy." I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
You're doing that,
Yeah, I thought it was a really good video, and I think I even commented on it. I said, I think this could be a viral video. I think you're actually a funny guy, you know. I don't know, man. I'd like to just bow out and say, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fucking argue with the guy on YouTube anymore.
Well, I mean, the appropriate action is to like inform both your audience what's going on here. You know, I hate to tell you how to make your videos, but if you really want shit to fucking die down, that you have to do it that way, because your audience is still going to be turned up no matter what you do.
Yeah, I can't even have my channel.
I'm somebody that doesn't even make videos anymore, bro. You know, it's just, I can see it. What the fuck is this gay ass
What were you saying, Ali?
I can't even unhide my channel because your subscribers are going to attack it. So
okay. Well, I mean, if we're just being honest with each other and we got a truce, then let's do it. You know, like fucking, I'm in the same boat you are, dude. I'm like not sleeping. I'm like, what video came out about me today? You know.
Well, you shouldn't worry about that stuff.
That was what was that KFC video you did of me? Was that Boss Hog dancing around with the KFC chicken?
I think that was in the beginning of that trailer fire one, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
If someone just made a video, like, is it Boss Hog dancing around? I thought it was. That was fucking hilarious. I even thought that was funny. I'm like, goddamn it. Because you took my picture off my Facebook from my marriage, and I wore all my suits like fucking Boss Hog, bro. It looked just like it. It was fucking great. And you put a big bucket of chicken right next to that motherfucker. You're like, oh, come on. More fat jokes. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, man,
I'm done, man. I'm done.
I just want to, you know, if it's all good to you, like, you don't have to like me, it's fine. But I just like to call a truce and just like kind of walk away from it.
I think that's the best. I want to say the same thing to you, man. Like, I haven't talked to you in over a year, almost. It feels like. I don't know exactly how long it's been. But I did that for a reason, man. Like I said, I cut people out of my life. So I got nothing, no axe to grind with you. I don't want to, I don't want to be involved in any of this shit anymore, bro. But I see a chance to make fucking peace with you guys. Let's do it.
Yeah, and Josh, you got people that kind of count on your videos, so I wouldn't feel right for you to stop making fucking videos and get a because of me. So
well, I mean, it's a living now. It's money.
Sorry, BOC keeps interrupting you.
It's a serious, but I'm saying like it's a serious amount of money that he can make on video. Like, just be more careful what you talk about, bro. Like I said, be responsible for your audience.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm still probably going to make like super trucker jokes. I find humor in it, but they're not meant to attack a specific person. And if you guys feel the need to say, well, then I'm going to make fun of you in a video because you made that super trucker joke, I'm okay with that. But please, like, keep my personal property and my family out of it. Like, say I'm a fucking narcissist if you want. That's fine. But like, it's honestly I'm just joking around, and that's sort of what I do. Yeah.
Well, people want to hear you talk about super truckers, so that's what your channel is. My channel is about trauma, so.
I still think you're rich.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like all I do, but sometimes.
No. Yeah.
So,
well, I do wish you all the luck.